Over the last few days, I've been doing quite a bit of benchmarking using a benchmark called SAF Bench, which is a very cool little benchmark which tests graphical capabilities across multiple platforms. It offers support for alpha systems, PCs, as well as SGIs, and it also includes support for Macintosh systems running both OS 9 and OS 10. This is the set of results that I've got from the various systems that I've tested over the past few days. What's interesting is that it tests mainly GPU performance, so you're not really seeing the CPU performance here. If you want to test the CPU performance, do what I've done in the past and use Blender. It's a much better tool for assessing CPU performance. But SAF Bench gives you a pretty decent idea as to how these machines compare against each other graphically speaking. Now it's time for the last test in this series, and probably the most interesting, as this is a rather interesting machine. It's a dual P4 Xeon system, fitted with an RTX 3090 GPU, which is an overclocked version. So it's a rather interesting mix of things. It's got base hardware from 2005 combined with a much more modern graphics card. In order to achieve the best results, you need to run SAF Bench in a full screen mode at 800 by 600. Take a look at how cool the system looks from the top. The window on top does an excellent job in displaying the top case fans, and I've also got an external CD-ROM fitted, as this case doesn't have space for a CD-ROM. And we've got a bit of a disco going on below where the drive controller LEDs display drive activity. I've named this machine Vortex as it has an extreme amount of airflow flowing from all directions within the case. Here we have the star of the show, the RTX 3090 factory overclocked graphics card. We're now down to the final stage of the benchmark. Wow, that's quite a score. I ran the test twice, and as you can see, there is a slight difference in the score that you get each time you run it. I've also pulled up the CPU and GPU specs here so that you can just see what the system spec on this machine is. So here's where the system fits in compared to the various other vintage systems I've tested over the past few days. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks very much for watching.